Welcome to the era of superstructures. In China, bridges do more than connect two banks. They conquer impossible terrains to keep millions of wheels turning forever. Behold the engineering marvels suspended in the sky, where heavy logistics meet the clouds. Every rotation of these wheels is a testament to human ambition and steel. Above the karst peaks of Yunnan, the horizon is no longer a limit, but a pathway. These structures pierce through the fog, redefining the very geography of travel. As the sun sweeps across the valley, a hidden network emerges. These are the silver veins of a nation, pumping life and commerce into once inaccessible mountain reaches. Listen to the hum of progress. Thousands of steel cables under immense tension hold the weight of a growing economy, vibrating with the rhythm of constant movement. In this high-altitude realm, the boundary between earth and sky blurs. Drivers navigate a celestial path, crossing heights that were once considered unreachable by any modern machine. The towers stand like silent giants, guarding the passage between peaks. They are the anchors of a new era, built to withstand the tests of time and nature. This is the world's most challenging terrain, transformed into a seamless corridor. From deep tunnels to soaring decks, the journey across the mountains has been forever changed. To build a modern transport network, Chinese engineers faced a deadly puzzle: how to lay foundations on porous limestone and survive the extreme geological instability below. A 500-meter drop awaits any mistake. At these depths, traditional construction methods are useless, forced to adapt to a vertical world where gravity is the enemy. Wind is the silent killer here. Channeled through narrow valleys, it reaches hurricane speeds, threatening to tear apart even the most massive suspension structures during their assembly. For centuries, these mountains were walls. Local communities lived in isolation, separated from the world by treacherous paths that took days to navigate on foot or mule. Nature does not yield easily. Torrential rains and unstable soil make every foundation a gamble, requiring unprecedented precision to ensure these bridges remain standing for a century. Precision is the only way forward. In a landscape where a few centimeters of error can lead to disaster, engineers use satellites and lasers to map the impossible. How do you connect a village trapped by geography? The answer lies in daring to build where no one else would, bridging the gap between poverty and opportunity. Underneath the majestic peaks lies a hollow world. These mountains are honeycombed with caves, making the search for solid rock an arduous and dangerous underground mission. Every kilometer of road here is a battle won against the elements. The scale of the challenge is matched only by the scale of the ambition driving it. The contrast is staggering. What once took a perilous day to cross is now traversed in mere seconds, moving people and goods at the speed of light. Before a single stone is laid, the bridge must face the wind. Advanced simulations ensure that the structure can breathe and flex without breaking under pressure. They didn't just build bridges, they invented the machines to build them. Witness the SLJ 900, a massive iron monster that walks across pillars to place 1,000-ton beams. This mechanical giant eliminates the need for expensive scaffolding. It carries entire sections of the bridge deck, crawling forward into the void with surgical and robotic accuracy. High above the earth, at the edge of the world, workers become acrobats of steel. At 300 meters, the air is thin, and every move is calculated. These main cables are composed of tens of thousands of individual steel wires. Together, they form a bond stronger than any single solid beam could ever hope to be. Construction never sleeps. Under the glow of industrial lights, thousands of cubic meters of concrete are poured into the earth to anchor these giants for eternity. Smart technology monitors every pore. Sensors embedded deep within the concrete provide real-time data, ensuring the foundation cures perfectly under the most extreme mountain temperatures. The assembly is a masterpiece of logistics. Prefabricated segments arrive on site, ready to be lifted and locked into place. accelerating the pace of construction to light speed. The balanced cantilever method allows the bridge to grow out into the abyss. Like two arms reaching for each other, the structure maintains a delicate, gravity-defying equilibrium. Precision engineering begins in the factory. Robotic welders ensure that every seam is flawless, creating steel components that can withstand the weight of millions of trucks. The towers build themselves. Using self-climbing formwork, the concrete structure rises into the clouds without the need for traditional external cranes, saving months of precious time. Behind the machines are the people. Their dedication and skill turn blueprints into reality, working through wind and snow to finish the job ahead of schedule. The moment of truth, the final closure. When the last segment fits perfectly, two worlds are finally joined, and a new highway is born from the void. Safety and efficiency are monitored from a central nerve center. Every movement on the site is tracked by AI, ensuring that work proceeds with absolute safety. Logistics in the mountains is a feat in itself. Transporting these massive components requires expert driving and military-grade planning to navigate the winding approach roads. From the first pillar to the final bolt, the process is a marathon of engineering. The result is a monument to human ingenuity standing tall against the sky. Welcome to the world's most complex urban puzzle. In Chongqing, the Huangjueyuan interchange features 5 levels and 20 ramps, a masterpiece of modern mechanical art. Navigating this maze requires nerves of steel and perfect GPS. It is a 3-dimensional circulatory system that keeps a megacity moving without a single traffic light. At night, the maze becomes a river of light. Millions of vehicles flow through these layers, distributing goods and people across the vast urban landscape of China. The design is a feat of traffic psychology. Every ramp and curve is calculated to prevent congestion, turning potential chaos into a smooth, rhythmic flow of energy. Interconnectivity is the goal. Here, high-speed rail and multi-lane highways share the same vertical space, creating a multimodal transport system that is the envy of the world. Bridges and tunnels work in tandem. To maintain a level highway through the mountains, engineers bore through miles of solid rock, connecting one high-altitude span to another. To overcome extreme elevation changes in a short distance, the road itself must spiral. These mountain interchanges are loops of efficiency, lifting traffic into the clouds. Technology makes the complex simple. Modern navigation systems guide drivers through these vertical mazes, ensuring that no one gets lost in this concrete forest. From below, the scale is humbling. A forest of concrete pillars supports the weight of a city's dreams, engineered to withstand both time and seismic activity. Urban space is precious. Underneath these towering bridges, cities build parks and public spaces, ensuring that the infrastructure serves the people in more ways than one. The economy moves on these ramps. From massive cargo trucks to local delivery drivers, this infrastructure is the heartbeat of China's rapid-fire logistics network. In the south, bridges turn separate cities into a single economic powerhouse. Geography is no longer a barrier to the integration of millions of people. Frictionless travel is the standard. Smart tolling systems allow millions of cars to pass through these nodes without stopping, maintaining the momentum of the nation. This is the intersection of nature and civilization. A landscape, once defined by its isolation, is now the global center of connectivity and engineering excellence. Every curve has a purpose. Every level is a solution. These interchanges are the brain of the transport network, managing the flow of a nation in motion. Infrastructure is more than just concrete. It is the ultimate connector. These highways cut through time, bringing modern prosperity to the most remote agricultural heartlands. Behold, the economic lifeblood of a superpower. Thousands of containers move every hour, carrying goods from inland factories to global ports via this ironclad network. For those behind the wheel, These bridges have changed everything. What was once a grueling, multi-day journey is now a scenic drive across the clouds. Engineering meets aesthetics. These structures are designed to harmonize with their environment, becoming iconic landmarks that define the identity of the regions they serve. The scale of China's connectivity is unparalleled. Nowhere else on Earth is such a massive network of rail and road being built at such a relentless pace. Every bridge is an open door for local farmers. Fresh produce that once rotted in the fields can now reach city markets in just a few hours. From the lush south to the desert north, the connectivity is total. Thousands of miles of asphalt unite the diverse landscapes of a vast and ancient land. This infrastructure is built for the next generation. It expands horizons and makes the country feel smaller, bringing families together across thousands of miles. Safety is built into every inch. Emergency lanes, anti-skid surfaces, and reinforced barriers ensure that even on the highest bridges, travel remains secure and predictable. The height is terrifying, but the engineering is reassuring. These pillars are anchored hundreds of feet into the bedrock, standing firm against the forces of nature. As night falls, these giants become works of art. Decorative lighting highlights the architectural beauty, turning functional infrastructure into a source of national pride. Bridges have become destinations in themselves. Tourism flourishes as people travel from across the globe to witness these modern wonders of the world firsthand. A bridge must be alive. It expands in the heat and contracts in the cold, a flexible living organism designed to breathe with the changing seasons. The synergy of development is everywhere. By combining bridges with dams and energy grids, China maximizes the efficiency of every square meter of its territory. Hạ tầng không chỉ là bê tông, đó là thời gian, là cơ hội và là sự kết nối hàng tỷ con người. Mỗi cây cầu hoàn thành là một khoảng cách được xóa bỏ. As the sun sets on these steel giants, we look toward a future without limits. The horizon is no longer a barrier, but an invitation to go further. China has turned the impossible into the everyday. What were once dreams of architects are now the concrete foundations of a new world order in engineering. The journey is far from over. New materials and even bolder designs are already on the drawing board, pushing the limits of physics and human imagination. One car, one bridge, one network. This is the scale of a revolution, a total transformation of how a nation moves, thinks, and connects with itself. The legacy lives on in the next generation. These structures inspire a new wave of thinkers who will build the wonders of the 22nd century. Even in the harshest winters, the connection remains unbroken. These bridges are built to endure, providing a reliable lifeline through every season and every storm. Through the clouds and the mist, the vision remains clear. China's pursuit of excellence in infrastructure is a beacon of progress for the entire world to see. The road goes on forever. With every new span, the world becomes more accessible, bringing distant cultures and economies into a single, unified flow of life. Victory belongs to those who dare to build. These are the wonders of the modern world, built by human hands for the benefit of all humanity. China has mastered the art of the impossible, creating wonders for today and tomorrow. The journey to conquer the highest peaks has only just begun, connecting the world, one bridge at a time. This is the story of how China built a future where no distance is too great to overcome.